What's up everybody, the Blue Fang here, and today I'm back with a part 2 on what if Naruto was adopted by Nagato. Before I get into this video, I'd like to say thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I really can't believe we did it that quickly, but I'll get into all of that in the next video since it will be my 1,000 subscriber special. So the like goal for another part on this video will be 200 likes. Let's just see if you guys can do it. Now, I'll get into the recap soon, but before that, subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, and turn on bell notifications. So with no further ado, let's get into the video. So last time we left off with Naruto becoming a genin. Now we cut a little time after that, and now he's just heading towards the Hokage office to tell Nagato the good news. As he gets closer though, he sees some kid jump from the Hokage office window carrying a scroll in his hands. Without hesitation, Naruto dashes towards the boy, thinking that he was stealing a scroll from the office. He makes it to his side and lands a kick into the boy's back, sending him into the ground. "Hey, what are you doing with that scroll? Are you stealing it?" The boy gets up slowly. "Oh, it's you, the Hokage's adopted son, Naruto. Well, Mizuki-sensei just told me to take the scroll, then I'll be able to learn the jutsu that we're doing for graduation more quickly." Naruto thinks about this, and since he's more smarter in this what if, he realizes that Mizuki is trying to trick this kid for the scroll, since why would a teacher just say to go steal something? Naruto shoots his hands out towards the boy. "Pass that to me, kid." The boy gives Naruto the scroll. Naruto thinks for some time, then finally says something. "Alright kid, you can learn the jutsu, but I want to learn the multi-shadow clone jutsu too, but we straight away put the scroll back, okay?" The boy nods his head, and him and Naruto go on to train. Later they both complete their training, and then they start to hear rustling in the bushes. The kid is about to say something, but Naruto puts his hand over his mouth to silence him. They wait and wait, then finally a figure pops out in front of them, revealing himself to be Mizuki. His eyes widen to see Naruto in front of him holding the scroll. "Hello there, Naruto. Did you take that? I won't tell anybody. Just give it to me and I'll put it back to where it belongs." Mizuki goes to try to get the scroll, but Naruto takes steps backwards. "I know you want this scroll for your own selfish reasons, Mizuki-sensei, and I won't let you have it." Mizuki forms an evil grin. "Since you were trained by the Hokage, I'm not surprised if you figured it out so quickly. But you won't be able to defeat me. I'm a Chunin and you're a Genin. And also you won't be able to find some help from the Hokage as well." Naruto smirks. "Huh, who said I need help to defeat someone like you?" Mizuki's expression changes to an angry one, and he takes out his large shuriken ready to fight. Naruto tells the kid to get behind him while he takes on Mizuki himself. He then forms a multi-shadow clone jutsu, making over a dozen of him. After that, Naruto sends all of the clones at Mizuki. All Mizuki does is to try to slice at the clones with his shuriken, but more Naruto clones come from behind to send a flurry of attacks his way. The shuriken goes flying out of Mizuki's hand as he lands on the ground, defeated and beaten up. Naruto sends all the clones away and takes the scroll back to where it belongs. After that, he makes his way to Nagato, telling him about how Mizuki betrayed him and also telling Nagato on how he became a genin too. We cut to a day later with Naruto back at the academy, so people can be put into different squads. He enters with everyone cheering and telling him that they want to be on either Naruto or Sasuke squads, since they're both the strongest guys in the class. Naruto takes a seat right next to Sasuke, which is his really good friend in this what if, and I'll explain why. So remember last time on how the Uchiha massacre never happened and how the Uchiha were kind of disliked? Well, Nagato actually supported them and told everyone that the Uchiha were good and helpful to the village. Since Naruto is Nagato's adopted son, the Uchiha admire them both, and believe Naruto was treated well since of Nagato's belief. And Fugaku kind of pushed Sasuke into being friends with him. So ever since Naruto was younger, Sasuke was his best friend, and also kind of a rival to him. So back at the academy, Iruka goes to announce the new Genin teams. Okay, it's time for the new team selections. First we have Shikamaru, Choji, and Ino. Ino lets out a half since she didn't get put on a team with either Sasuke or Naruto, but she gets over it quickly since she still has Shikamaru and Choji. Iruka continues saying the teams. Next is Kiba, Chino, and Hinata, and then finally we have Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Naruto and Sasuke become surprised to be put on the same teams as each other, since the team selection was made for people with low scores to be put onto teams with a person with high scores, or an average score. While both Naruto and Sasuke have the highest scores in the class. Naruto goes up to Iruka. So why was Sasuke and I put on the same team as each other? I'm not mad or anything, I'm just curious. Iruka places his hand on Naruto's shoulder. It was the Hokage's personal orders. He saw that the two of you have good potential to be great partners, and he just said for me to put you both on the same team. Naruto nods his head and walks back to sit down. We now skip to the bell test as Naruto rushes at Kakashi head on. Kakashi easily dodges the attack, but he doesn't notice that Naruto won't give up that easily, since Naruto changes his direction back to Kakashi, quickly creating more shadow clans. Sasuke jumps out from hiding in the bushes, coming from behind of Kakashi while Sakura comes from the side. The clones quickly latch onto Kakashi while Sasuke makes it right into Kakashi's range, then sending attacks from behind. Sakura then dives in for the bells, hoping that she will actually get it first try, but Kakashi doesn't go down that easily as he flips over, sending a kick at Sasuke, also sending him into the remaining Naruto clones. Sakura dives into the ground, missing the bells too. Kakashi grins inside of his mask. Nice teamwork, guys. You're really promising, but let's see what else you can do now. Kakashi gets cut off as Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura disappear, revealing themselves to be substitutions and reappearing quickly from out of the ground. Without hesitation, Sasuke quickly gets his hands on one of the bells, while Naruto and Sakura send a load of attacks at Kakashi. Yes, I got it, guys. Sasuke holds the bell up in victory as Naruto and Sakura stop attacking. Kakashi then congratulates them all for the great teamwork, also saying how he has never seen anything like this in the bell test before. He goes on to say that he looks forward to leading them, but before they leave he tells them to remember this. Those who break the rules are scum, but those who abandon their friends are worse than scum. The team all nod their heads and leave so they can rest. We cut back at Naruto's home where Nagato is training him to master a new jutsu. Nagato brought up that Naruto's father Minato made this jutsu up himself and actually teach it to him, but Nagato wasn't able to use it too effectively, so he thinks Naruto can learn it and use it at his most best. Naruto works hard mastering the so-called Rasengan, confident that he could learn it in a week. Every day he trains hard to master the Rasengan. In the day, he goes on small missions with Team 7, and at night, he practices the jutsu with Nagato, and eventually he is able to master the Rasengan successfully, using the help of his shadow clones to create it, and also with the help of Nagato. We cut to a later time where Naruto complains to Kakashi about having such easy missions, telling him he wants to do something more harder. Kakashi decides to tell the Hokage this, to check if there's any challenging missions, but not too challenging, since he sees a lot of potential in the team, but they're not all powerful. Nagato brings up that the team can escort a bridge builder named Tazuna back to the Land of Waves safely. Kakashi accepts the mission and tells Nagato that he'll take care of Naruto as well, and he goes off to tell Team 7 the news. Meanwhile, Konan gets back to Konoha safely and is ready to go see Nagato on what's happened with Yahiko. She eventually finds the Hokage office and asks the guards to get in. They tell her who she is and why she wants to see Lord Fifth. Konan explains that she is an old friend of Nagato and tells them her name. One of the guards goes inside to tell Nagato of a person named Konan, and Nagato quickly tells them to let her in. Konan explains everything that happened with her and Yahiko. She then begs him to come and help Yahiko out. Nagato thinks for some time and then comes to a conclusion on that he needs to head to the Rain Village to confront Hanzo and save Yahiko. He tells his special envoy to come with him and Konan on his journey, also telling Danzo and the elders that he will be out of the village for a while. Danzo smiles when he hears this and advises Nagato that he will take care of the village perfectly. And just like that, Nagato sets off to the Rain Village, while Naruto, not knowing that, heads off with his team to the Land of Waves. So I'll end it off there, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, let's just see if you can hit 200 likes on this video for the next part. Now subscribe if you're new, hit that like button and turn on bell notifications. Again, thank you so much for 1000 subscribers. Let's try to hit 2000 subscribers like in the next 3 months. It's been Blue Fang. Peace.